Welcome to stormy North Carolina. Pretty stormy right here. Ian is off the coast of Charleston, about 100 miles, but I think Ian is like 500 miles wide. So his like outer, what do you call it? The bands, his outer bands have reached us. And it's just, it's just been rainy. It's just been kind of sobbing here. And some branches are coming down. Yeah, but I'm outside. It's actually kind of nice. It's cool. It feels so cool. It's been so hot here. So I'm not hating it right now. My thoughts do go out to those in Florida who've lost their homes and who've lost their towns, and it's really quite sad, and I'm really sorry. Woo! Okay, so the reason why I'm showing up right now outside is because I wanted to show you my hair. I have been teasing you. I mean, if you've been following me on Instagram, I have been teasing you and telling you that it's going to be up on my new YouTube channel. And I've been trying to produce the first video on my YouTube channel, and I just haven't been happy with the results. I haven't gotten what I want, and I know perfectionism is it's terrible because I can't be perfect about this. I have no experience. I need to, baby steps. So that said, I might put the video that I just filmed up there just to be like that first pancake. There's always that first pancake that's a dud. Just to throw out that first pancake. The sound is really bad. The microphone, the sound is not great here because I'm not even using a microphone, but I've got my phone closer. I did the YouTube video on a camera, but the microphone was too far away, and I really need a lapel microphone, which I have, but I just don't have batteries for it. Dangling my new haircut as a sort of carrot stick to get you over to my YouTube channel, and it's been like a month since I hacked off my hair, and I feel bad because I haven't shown you, so I'm showing you now. This is it, and I like it. I like it in this headband more. It's not like the greatest cut, but I do like the length. Okay, I have to tell you a story. If you've been following me on Instagram, my hair was really long, and then I cut it into a mullet, and then what you don't know is that I got really, really obsessed over the symmetry and everything, and I just kept cutting it every single day. I was looking at cutting videos. I was constantly in the bathroom just looking at my hair, trying to fix it until I would, F it up pretty much, and then I would try to fix it more, and it was horrible. It was driving me crazy. It was an obsession, and obsessions don't feel good because it's like what Hurricane Ian is doing right out in the ocean right now, just spinning, and not making the decision to come ashore, just spinning and going crazy and gathering up energy, but it's not the right kind of energy. Yeah, so that is what happened. And I didn't like when it was a mullet, it was shaggy and it was really thin on the ends, and I didn't like the way it felt. It felt really delicate, it was just all gonna break off, even though it was healthy, but it just didn't have the support of all the other hairs around it. So I went crazy one day and I just chopped it off to about here. Definitely did not like that style at all. It just looked dated more than it looked cool. I wasn't willing to thin the ends to give it that modern shape. And and at that point I just had a breakdown. I even cried. Okay, I've hit bottom. I am not going to do this anymore. So I took my scissors, my cutting shears that I had for 4 years, to a hairstylist in 4 years, my darling dear cutting shears, and I took them outside and threw them in the dog poop pail. And then I went and cleaned the yard and got more dog poop on top of it so that I would not fish them out, and I did not fish them out. So when I became impulsive again and decided to cut my hair this short, all I had were twinkle razors, not the little ones, but they have big razors for specifically for cutting your hair. Yeah, they're pretty cool. But oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. I just got a okay. So the bark box just came from my dogs. I actually filmed a video. They attacked me over it. And I got like a perfect like little paw print on my boobie. All right. Okay, we'll just cover that up. Okay, back to the effing story. So I threw my scissors in the shit can, and then when I came time for me to have like another impulsive haircutting attack, I didn't have those scissors, but I did have a razor, and so I wanted it to be about this length, and I just started. You have to like get it, have like tension, when you razor it. So, and I just like hacked, like literally hacked off my hair, but it was uneven in the back. Like there was this like little area that was coming down. It was just driving me crazy. It was really taking a long time to get it right with it. So I went and got my Cutco kitchen scissors. The MLM Cutco. Yeah, so they're like these like massive kitchen scissors. And so, and I was really like just nervous and losing patience and just not thinking, just reactive. So I went and got the kitchen scissors, and I was like, oh, it won't be a problem. I'll just, take off this bit. And then I looked at the back, and the cut didn't go straight. It actually went right up into the nape, which is why my hair is so short now. And it was even shorter a month ago when I did it. I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, I like it. I like it short. I'm so glad. I'm actually so glad to not have long hair anymore. I thought it was beautiful, but it just made me, I just thought about it all the time. I don't want to think about my hair all the time. I was always nervous about it becoming damaged, nervous about my husband running over it in the middle of the night when he was sleeping, like he would turn, and then he would just be laying on my hair. And all I would be thinking was like all like my hair just splitting up, which it wasn't really happening. I was using silk bonnets and everything. I was just kind of really protective of it. But now, I wouldn't go swimming. I was worried about going swimming, which is, I love swimming. I'm a water sign. Swimming is my most favorite thing in the world. But now that it's short, who cares if I go swimming? I mean, if it gets a little green, well, I'll use a clarifying shampoo, and if I have to cut the green out, okay, no big deal. I'm not so worried about it anymore. But anyway, this is the reveal. I have a haircut scheduled for my first haircut in 4 years, scheduled on October 20th, which is like, now it's 3 weeks from now, and I want to keep it kind of like a French bob style. I'm not going to do much with the length. I just want her to fix it. I just want her to make it so I can style it more easily. I can't style it very well, and I also want to get some styling tips from her. I plan on getting a little curling iron so that I can curl it, yeah. But I'm out of the short hair closet. Here I am. So now I can just move on with my life, show up on Instagram, and I might actually post this on YouTube too, maybe. But if we're on YouTube, and you like me, if we're on YouTube, subscribe so that you can follow my progress in life. So I have a website called silverylocks.com, and there I write essays and stories that pretty much just challenge the status quo. I like to say that I'm trying to write myself outside of the patriarchal box, and yes, I do very much think outside the box. And I wanted to create a channel, create videos too, because a lot of people don't really have the time or inclination to read long blog posts. So I thought videos of, what I'm thinking about, and hopefully create a community. Yeah, I want a French bob. See, like, you know what the difference between a bob and a French bob? Like, what makes a French bob is a French bob is more of a vintage bob. It's just straight. It's not shorter in the back and longer in the front. And usually it's pretty short and has bangs. That's the difference. I might get a little graduation in the back, or maybe like a little wedge, or I don't know. I want to keep it Frenchy. All right.